Welcome, welcome, welcome to AMC 13, the Dogs of Winter. It's been a fantastic week in the sense that realistic expectations have been met and beyond. If you look at the charts from the last 4 weeks, week endings, I think they started at the first week was at like $12. It ended on week number one. The next week, I think it was like 20 something dollars. Then it went to 30, it went to 40, and to 49. And then this Friday, it ended at 59. So, you have the stepping that's happening so far. If you look at that overall, it's been fantastic. You're looking at around, if you had a $12 item, you now have a $50 item. You're talking about 500 percentage points. You spend this week. An associate of mine closed out one of their accounts because they say, well, it is smart savings account. The banks allow you to have one free transaction a month. And if you go over that by the very next transaction, they charge you $5. When you check the interest the bank gives you on that, the bank gives you like 60 cents interest in 3 months. So they're charging you $5 for one transaction. And it takes you almost 2.5 years to make that money back in interest. And they call that smart savings. Nothing smart about that. It's the same thing with what's been going on with the investment world. Here that you have these guys selling you investment strategies. You can do this, you can bicycle, you can cycle, you can upside down. But imagine you're doing all of this. But up here in the big picture, they're just puppeteers. You're puppeteers up here. They let you do all kinds of things down here, making you feel you are doing great investment strategies. But in the end of the day, they cut one string, and all that is for garbage. So finally, you are one of the apes, one of the guppies to whale that's finally saying, we are united. We're not going anywhere. And if you checked back in our video, and I said to you, the short squeeze will come not because of those who are to cover their position. It'll come because of the guppies, the little guys, you and I, decide to hold our patience in check. And the longer we maintain our patience, the faster the inevitability of the squeeze will arrive. Now, the one rule is in place already that says you can't use one underlying commodity, one underlying share 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7 times. It must be used once. You can attach it once to a transaction. Next transaction change, next SEC change we expect to happen, I believe it's next week. They're going to introduce automatic margin calls. So it's no longer your buddy deciding whether or not they should give you an extra 2 weeks or whatever. It's no longer your friend of the governing body. That's sort of wink, hood, wink, wink, close an eye. It is an automatic system that says, based on these statistics, based on these numbers, there's a margin call. We have to trust somewhere along the way, but we're not in a hurry to trust anything along the way. But if that rule is approved and put in place, this will substantially put the decision making back in the hands of the consumer, and the guppies such as you and I will finally begin to act where our strategies are effective, because our strategies are effective, not because some puppeteer above us is controlling it. Again, though, on the other side, the bright side of it is, if you've been watching from the sidelines and you've been seeing a company that moved from $9 to $10 to $20 to $40 to $50, almost $60, and the basic principles are still the same. The reason why it moved from 10 to 60, nothing has changed to adjust it downwards. The upward market, the fact that it goes up, yes, sometimes that upward market is also part of the puppeteers trying to see if they can shake that tree. If they shake the tree long enough and hard enough, the apes will start to fall out. In sense, in reality, sell. But they've been shaking and they've been growling. You know, that nursery rhyme, I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. Well, they ain't going nowhere. They're huffing, they're puffing, they're blowing, but the house is still rock solid. So this week, take a look at your position again. If you can afford it, and what our motto is, if you can't afford to put what you're about to invest on your front lawn, burn it and not cry, then don't invest it. We're not giving you investment advice. We're on to lifestyle and enjoying the lifestyle. And if you can see in your lifestyle to pick up some options, if you can't afford the underlying commodity, or if you can afford the underlying commodity, pick up some shares. It still seems all the figures, the numbers, the guys who have charts upon charts upon charts are still saying to you, this is nothing in comparison to where this thing will go, if only because they must cover their excessive short positions. So Monday, yes, they dodged the bullet. You could say they dodged the bullets for another week, and they've been dodging the bullets for several weeks on end with hopes that we will get frustrated. But why would we be frustrated? We're in a position we've never been in before. We've never had a $9 item now hanging out at $60 and signaling that it wants to go to $260. So they've dodged a bullet, but there are only so many bullets they can dodge. And yet another week coming up. Anticipation is great. Nervous anticipation. You know, expect, hope for the best, expect the worst. There's no worst coming. It's a little bit of a retraction, but there's no worst coming. Just be patient. Hang in. You have lots of people that's doing the same thing along with yourself. Check out some of the other guys with their videos. You know, there's Troy, the Mask Investor. There's a Kitty whatever. Just check out the guys on AMC. These guys are very knowledgeable. They have lots of information to share. And what I like about what they're doing, they do it in practical ways. They take their time. They show it to you like you're just a baby investor. Take advantage of this knowledge. Okay? Now, I'm supposed to say to you, hit up the like button. And as always, if you don't like it, hit the unlike button. But subscribe. Then you can come back and give us your peace of mind. Okay? You have yourself a great kick-ass weekend. And we see you for the opening bell on Monday. Bye.